Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to the 51st episode of Eagle News. Today is Wednesday, November 17th, 2021. My name is Sarah.
And my name is Abby. Today is National Hiking Day.
Try to go on a trail here in Ohio. High Banks is a great spot to hike. Hey, Abby, what's your favorite trail?
I would have to say the Allen Creek Trail. It is so pretty while hiking. What about you?
I think mine's probably Emily Chaphagen Park.
Did you know hiking provides time to think and can be very relaxing?
Hiking can be a great way to spend your time with families and friends, or just to spend a little time by yourself studying and enjoying nature.
Okay, now it's time for the weather report. Kadee and Elena, what's the weather like today?
It looks like today's weather in Powell will be a high of 62 degrees and a low of 41 degrees, with a big chance of rain.
Make sure to bring an umbrella if you're thinking of going on a hike. I hope that helped you get an idea of what the weather is today, Abby and Sarah. Let's head back to the newsroom to learn some cool facts about Indigenous Native Americans.
Thanks for that great weather report, Elena and Katie. I'll have to remember to bring an umbrella and a rain jacket if I go outside today.
Before we get to our first video segment, let's celebrate Native American and Indigenous People Month with today's fact of the day.
In 1985, Wilma Mankiller became the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation. She sought to improve the nation's healthcare, education system, and government. She decided not to seek re-election in 1995 due to ill health. After leaving office, Wilma remained an activist for Native American and women's rights until her death on April 6, 2010, in Adair County, Oklahoma.
That's it for our Indigenous People Month fact. Now it's time for our first video segment.
For our first video report, we're going to look at a Hyatt story.
A group went around Hyatt's and asked students their favorite holiday food. Let's check it out.
Hey Eagles, today we're going to be going around school and asking people what their favorite Thanksgiving food is. Roll it.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is mac and cheese.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is them Hawaiian rolls.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey and green beans.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing that my mom makes. It's the sage stuffing, but she uses Bob Evans sausage in it, and it's amazing.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is mashed potatoes and gravy.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is pumpkin pie.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is all of it.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is ham and corn.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is pizza.
Food. My favorite Thanksgiving food is pasta salad.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is a turkey.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is mac and cheese.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is chicken.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is a baked potato.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is all of it. I like the turkey, the dressing, the mashed potatoes, the pumpkin pie, all of it.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is mac and cheese.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is ham.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is Jell-O.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is cinnamon rolls.
My favorite Thanksgiving food is pumpkin pie.
Thanks for watching, Eagles. Bye. It was such an amazing video. It's time to make me hungry. Hey, Abby, what's your favorite holiday food? Mine is a green bean casserole.
I could really go for some apple pie and vanilla bean ice cream.
Now let's check out today's headlines.
If you are interested in participating in the Spelling Bee, there's a Spelling Bee written screener with Miss Wolf and Miss Holzer on November 18th. Check into Miss Ortman's room during advisory, but make sure you check in with your advisory teacher as well.
The Hyatt's Diversity Club is starting up again, and the first meeting will be held in OHMS Cafe at 2:45 to 4 p.m. on Thursday, November 18th. The club leader is Mr. Frobos.
The Diversity Club strives to embrace individuality. They want to address topics that matter to everyone in middle school and learn about each other in a meaningful way. At the meetings, they will talk about both positive and negative topics, brainstorming solutions to issues and celebrating kindness seen here at Hyatt's.
Anyone who wants to actively participate is welcome to come to the first meeting to see if it's a good fit for them before they make the commitment to attend monthly. Once you make that decision, you can sign up by confirming with Mr. Frobos. I think it's time for our second video segment.
For our second video, we have the 7th graders who held an Olympic game show.
I'm excited to see this. Let's check it out.
Hey Eagles! Today we're going around the school and filming the 7th grade Olympic Games.
Let's go!
slideshow. Thanks for watching, Eagles.
Kadee was so cool. I wish the 8th graders had an Olympics as well.
Me too. Hopefully all the 7th graders had a blast. Now let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For our last video segment, we got a couple of people to tell us what they wanted to be when they grew up.
Ooh, Sarah, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a criminal justice lawyer.
I want to be an orthodontist or a physical therapist.
Hey Eagles, I'm Courtney. I'm Claire.
I'm Lincoln.
And I'm Kate. Today we're going to interview kids on what they want to be when they grow up. Let's go!
When I grow up, I want to be a teacher.
Professional blogger.
Just any sports player.
I want to be a doctor.
To be when I grow up is probably a firefighter.
When I grow up, I want to be an intervention specialist.
Robotics engineer.
I want to be Jack. Okay, good.
I want to be a rapper when I grow up.
I want to be a professional soccer player when I grow up.
Interior designer.
Professional Madden player.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a teacher when I grow up.
When I grow up, I want to be a basketball player.
I want to be a veterinarian when I grow up because I love working with animals.
What I want to be when I grow up is an engineer.
What I want to be when I grow up is a marine biologist.
A sports player.
A professional Madden player.
I want to be a pro Fortnite streamer.
A poet.
Thanks for watching. Bye!
We definitely have some overachievers here at Hyatt's.
I know, but it's always better to dream big because the sky's your limit.
Well, would you look at that? It looks like it's time for trivia.
Hey, Kadee and Elena, what's today's trivia?
Well, Abby and Sarah, first our answers and points from yesterday's question were muscles/strong for 34 points, wrestling for 27 points, movies/cinema for 12 points, and eyebrows for 5 points. Today's trivia question is, name an occupation where someone would have to be good with words. Again, name an occupation where someone would have to be good with words. That's our question for today's trivia. Make sure you try your hardest to get the correct answer. Good luck, Eagles.
I think it's about time to watch Mr. Meta's Best Thing video. Let's go over to Abby and Sarah to see what we have for today.
Thanks, Kadee. Now let's see what is Mr. Meta's best thing on the internet for today.
You guys, but here at Eagle News, we always love seeing what Mr. Meta finds on the internet. How do you feel about Mr. Meta's Best Thing, Abby?
It's definitely the highlight of my day when I see it. Now it's time to wrap up today's news. Hey Sarah, I heard we had a positive thinking quote today. What is it?
Today our positive thinking quote is, when times are tough, we look to others for support or help. But you can also be the helper, the support circle that you lean on when you need support for someone else. Listen with compassion and show others that you care.
That is such a great quote, Sarah. Hey Eagles, we have a question for you. What are a couple ways to show someone that you care?
Well, today we have another clue for trivia. The third clue this week is Spanish and Catalan are spoken here.
Make sure to answer only if you are 100% sure about your answer. If not, try again tomorrow.
Sadly, that's all for today's news. I'm Sarah.
I'm Abby.
I'm Elena.
And I'm Kadee.
Have a great day, Eagles.
Bye!
Wait for